If you're looking at a 2013 to 2019 Nissan Altima, you've probably already heard a lot about price, fuel economy, and reliability. But there's another part of the story that every smart buyer needs to understand: recalls and safety concerns. Because when you're investing in a used car, you want to make sure you're not buying a vehicle with unresolved safety problems. So today, we're taking a deep dive into the known issues, what they mean for you, and how to protect yourself before you hit the buy button. Let's start with the most talked about category in this generation: transmission-related recalls. A number of Altimas in this range were part of recall campaigns related to the CVT, that continuously variable transmission nearly every one of these cars uses. In some cases, Nissan identified that under certain conditions, the transmission could overheat, slip, or behave unpredictably. In the worst scenarios, this could lead to loss of drive power or an inability to accelerate as expected. That's not just an inconvenience, that's a safety issue if it happens while merging or entering a highway. If you're looking at a specific vehicle, it is absolutely critical to check whether open recalls have been addressed. You can do this with a Vehicle Identification Number, or VIN, check at the Nissan website or through NHTSA. If a recall repair was required and not completed, that could leave you with a car that's less safe than advertised. Now let's talk about airbag system recalls. Like many vehicles of this era, some Altimas were included in broader industry recalls related to airbag inflators. These recalls were not unique to Nissan. They impacted multiple manufacturers, but they are important. Airbags are your last line of defense in a collision, and any recall involving them deserves immediate attention. Make sure airbag inflator replacements or inspections were performed and documented. Another safety concern some owners report is steering feel and control at highway speeds. This isn't always a recall issue, but several complaints center around vibration through the wheel or instability that can feel unsettling at higher speeds. While this can sometimes be traced to wheel balance or suspension wear, it's something you should detect during a thorough test drive before purchasing high-mileage vehicles. On the structural side, brake performance has come up in owner feedback for some model years. While not typically a recall issue, premature brake wear or inconsistent brake feel can affect stopping distances. Because brakes are central to safety, any Altima you consider should have newly inspected pads, rotors, and brake fluid. Brakes are something you fix early in ownership if needed, but don't ignore it. Now let's zoom out and talk about crash test ratings. The Altima from this generation generally earns solid scores from government and independent safety organizations. That means in a properly operating, well-maintained vehicle with no open recalls, the Altima's structure and safety systems can protect occupants comparably to other mid-size sedans in its class. But there's a key distinction here. Crash test ratings assume the car is up to date on recalls and maintenance. Ratings don't reflect a vehicle with an unresolved safety recall or a transmission issue that could limit acceleration. That's why checking recalls is not optional. It's part of assessing how safe the car actually is, not how safe it was when new. So what should you do before you buy? First, run a VIN recall check. Look for any open recalls and make sure they were completed at a certified Nissan dealer. Second, inspect service records. If recall repairs were done, there should be documentation. Third, during the test drive, be alert to hesitation, shuddering, or irregular transmission behavior. Safety isn't just about airbags and crash structure, it's about predictability in everyday driving. The bottom line is this: the Nissan Altima from 2013 to 2019 has had some notable recalls and owner safety complaints. Many of these have been addressed over the years, but only you can confirm whether the specific car you're considering has a clean safety history. Take the time to check, inspect, and verify, because safe driving starts long before you leave the lot. It starts with the decisions you make before you sign.